We are at stage 2, full stage revision. Oh, very good. And the page is 95. Headword is more than.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's start. Okay, one moment. Let me just scroll down. Stage 2, 95. Okay, here we go. More than. Let me just scroll down. More than. Okay, let's start. First question.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're breaking your pen.
You're breaking a pen.
Very good. Can you break the window with a chair? Can you break the window with a chair? Yes, I can
Yes,
break
I
the
can break a
window
window
with a
with
chair.
chair.
Can you break the table with your hand? Can you break the table with your hand? No, I
No,
can't
I
break
can't
the
break
table
the
with
table
my hand.
with my hand.
Very good. Okay, next. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting your pen
You're putting your
into your
pen
pocket.
into your pocket.
Very good. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're taking your
You're
pen
taking your pen
out
out
of
of your
your
pocket.
pocket. Very good. Okay. Next, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're coming
You're
into the
coming
classroom.
into the classroom.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're going out
You're going
of
out
the classroom.
of the classroom.
Very good. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting your
You're
hands
putting your
into
hand
your pocket.
into your pocket.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're taking your
You're
hands
taking your hand
out of your pocket.
out of your pocket.
Very good. Do you go out of the classroom before the lesson? Do you go out of the classroom before the lesson? No,
No,
I don't
I
go
don't
out
go
of the
out
classroom
of the
before the lesson.
classroom before the lesson.
I come
I
into the
come
classroom
into the
before the
classroom
lesson.
before the lesson.
Very good. About how many people do you think there are in China? About how many people do you think there are in China? I think there are
I
about
think there are about
1 billion people
1 billion
in
people
China.
in China.
Very few. Do you think there's anybody in the other room? Do you think there's anybody in the other room? Yes or no?
No,
I
I don't
don't.
think there
There's
is
anybody
anybody
in the.
in other room.
Very good. What do you think I've got in my pocket? What do you think I've got in my pocket? I think
I
you've
think
got
you've got
what
nothing in your
in
pocket.
exactly. Very good. Okay. Is this a bad pen? Is this a bad pen? No, it
No,
isn't
it's
a bad
it
pen.
isn't a bad pen.
It's a good pen.
It's a good pen.
Very good. Do you think that's a good picture? Do you think that's a good picture? Yes or no?
Yes,
I think.
it's a good picture. I
Yeah.
think it's a good picture.
Very good. Are all children good children? Are all children good children? No, not all
No, not
children
all
are good
children
children.
are good
Some
children.
are good
Some are
and
good,
some are
some
bad.
are bad.
Very good. Are all the students good at learning languages? Are all the students good at learning languages? No,
No,
not all
not
students
all
are
school,
good
all
at
students are good at
learning
learning in
languages.
languages.
Some are good
Some are
at
good
learning
at
languages
learning languages,
and some are
and
bad
some are
at
bad at
learning languages.
learning languages.
Very good. Do you prefer tea instead of coffee? Do you prefer tea instead of coffee? Yes or no?
I, I
Yeah.
mm,
Do you,
yes,
I
I
prefer
prefer
tea
tea
instead of?
to instead of coffee.
Very good. Okay. Do you prefer coming to school instead of going to the cinema? Do you prefer coming to school instead of going to the cinema? No,
No,
I
I
don't
don't
prefer coming
prefer
to school
coming to
instead
school
of going
instead
to the
of
cinema.
going to the cinema.
I prefer going to the
I
cinema
prefer going to the
instead of
cinema
coming to
instead
school.
of coming to school.
Greg, do you prefer walking instead of going by car? Do you prefer walking instead of going by car? Yes or no?
Yes,
I
I
prefer walking
prefer
instead of
walking
going by
instead
car.
of going by car.
Very good. What do we put on our bread? What do we put on our bread? We put
We
butter
put butter
on our bread.
on our bread.
Very good. Do you like bread without butter? Do you like bread without butter? Yes or no?
No,
I
I
don't
don't like
bread without
bread
butter.
without
I
butter.
only like bread
I only like bread
with
with
butter.
butter.
Very good. What color's butter? What color's butter? Butter's
Butter is
yellow or
yellow
white.
and or white.
Very good. Do you prefer white or brown rice? Do you prefer white or brown rice? I
I
prefer
prefer brown rice
two white rice.
to white rice.
Very good. Okay, next. Do you think you can carry this table on your back? Do you think you can carry this table on your back? Yes or no?
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think I
think
can carry that table. What? No,
a
I
heart.
don't think
No, I don't
I
think
can
I can
carry
carry
that table
a table
on my
on my
back.
back.
Very good. Am I carrying a shirt? Am I carrying a shirt? No, you
No,
aren't carrying
you
a shirt.
aren't carrying a shirt.
You're wearing
You
a
are
shirt.
wearing a shirt.
Am I wearing a watch? Am I wearing a watch? No, you
No,
aren't wearing
you
a
aren't
watch.
wearing a watch.
You're carrying a
You're
watch.
carrying a watch.
Very good. What can we say instead of not any books? What can we say instead of not any books? We can say no
We can
books.
say no books.
One more. We can say no books
We can say no books
instead of not any
instead
books.
of not any books.
Give me another example. Give me another example, please. They haven't got
They haven't
any
got
friends or
any friends
they have
or
no
they
friends.
have no friends.
Very good. Can you hear me speaking to you? Can you hear me speaking to you? Yes,
Yes,
I can hear
I
you
can hear you
speaking to
speaking
me.
to me.
Can you hear anybody in the other room? Can you hear anybody in the other room? Yes or no?
No,
I
I
can't
can't
hear
hear
anybody
anybody
in the.
in the other room.
Very good. What do we hear with? What do we hear with? We hear with our ears.
We hear with our ears.
Very good. Can you drive a car? Can you drive a car? Yes or no?
Yes, I can drive a car.
Is there anybody in your family who can't drive a car? Is there anybody in your family who can't drive a car? Yes or no?
Yes,
There's
there
somebody
is
in my
somebody
family
in my
who
family
can't
who
drive a
can
car.
drive a car.
Very good. Okay. Next. How much money have you got in your pocket? How much money have you got in your pocket? I've got
I've
about
got about 1,000 yen
in
in my
my.
pocket.
Very good. How many pence make a pound? How many pence make a pound? 100 pence
100
make a
pence make a
pound.
pound.
How many euros make a pound? How many euros make a pound? About 2 euros
About two
make a
euros
pound.
make a pound.
Very good. Okay, have I got more thumbs than fingers on my hand? Have I got more thumbs than fingers on my hand? No,
No,
you
you
haven't got
haven't got
more thumb
more
than
thumbs
fingers on
than
your
fingers
hand.
on your hand.
You've got fewer thumb
You've got fewer
than
thumbs
finger on your
than
hands.
fingers on your hand.
Very good. Next, are there more people in Europe than in Asia? Are there more people in Europe than in Asia? No,
No,
there aren't
there are
more
more
people in Europe
people in
than in
Europe
Asia.
than in
There
Asia.
are fewer people
There are fewer
in Europe
people in
than in
Europe
Asia.
than in Asia.
Very good. Are there more tables in this school than chairs? Are there more tables in this school than chairs? No, there
No,
aren't more
there are
tables
more
in that
tables
school than
in that
chairs.
school than
There
chairs.
are fewer
There are
tables
fewer
in that
tables
school
in that
than
school
chairs.
than chairs.
Very good. What's the difference between a watch and a clock? What's the difference between a watch and a clock? The difference
The difference
between a watch
between
and a
watch
clock
and a
is
clock
that we
is
wear a
that
watch
we wear a
on our
watch
wrist,
on our wrist,
whereas we
whereas
hang a clock
we hang a clock
on the
on the
wall
wall
or put it on a
or put
table.
it on a table.
Very good. What's the difference between wear and carry? What's the difference between wear and carry? The difference
The
between
difference
wear
between
and
wear
carry
and
is that
carry
we
is
use
that
wear
we use
for a
wear
thing
for a
that
thing
is on the
we
body,
that is on the body,
whereas we use carry
whereas we use
for a
carry
thing
for a
that
thing
is not on the
that
body.
is not on the body.
Very good. Is there a clock in this room? Is there a clock in this room? Yes or no?
Yes, there
There's
is
a
a
clock
clock
in that room.
on in that room.
Very good. Am I carrying a watch? Am I carrying a watch? No, you
No, you
aren't
aren't
carrying a
carrying
watch.
your a watch.
You're
You are
wearing
wearing
a
a
watch.
watch.
Very good. What are you carrying in your pocket? What are you carrying in your pocket? I'm carrying
I'm carrying
some money,
pen,
a pen. Okay,
some money.
I'm carrying a pen in my
I'm
pocket.
carrying a pen in my pocket.
Very good. Okay, next. What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's 3 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock.
What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's 3:05.
It's 3:05.
What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's 3:30.
It's 3:30.
Very good. What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's 35
It's
minutes
35 minutes
past 3.
past 3.
Right, what's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's 2 minutes
It's 2
past
minutes
4.
past 4.
Very good. What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's 18 minutes
It's 18 minutes
past 7.
past 7.
Very good. And what's the time now? What's the time now, please? It's
It's 10 minutes past 9.
very good. Okay, next, how many seconds make a minute? How many seconds make a minute? 60 seconds
60
make a
seconds
minute.
make a minute.
How many minutes make an hour? How many minutes make an hour? 60
60
minutes make
minutes
an.
make an hour.
How many hours make a day? How many hours make a day? 24 hours
24 hours
make a
make a
day.
day.
How many days make a week? How many days make a week? 7
7
days
days
make a
make
week.
a week.
How many weeks make a month? How many weeks make a month? 4
4
weeks
weeks
make a month.
make a month.
How many months make a year? How many months make a year? 12
12
months make a
months
year.
make a year.
Very good. Give me an example of the word also. Give me an example of the word also, please. I can speak my language
I can speak my
and I
language
can also
and I
speak
can
English.
also speak English.
Very good. Do you like meat? Do you like meat? Yes or no?
Yes, I like meat.
What color is sugar? What color is sugar? Sugar is white
Sugar
or
is white
brown or
or
brown.
brown.
Very good. Do you put sugar on your meat? Do you put sugar on your meat? No, I
No, I
don't
don't
put sugar on my
put
meat.
sugar on my
I
meat.
put it in my
I
tea
put it
or
in my
coffee.
tea or coffee.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? You're counting
You're counting the numbers from
from
1
1
to
to 5.
5.
Very good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What am I doing? You're
You're
counting the
counting
numbers from
numbers
6 to 10.
from 6 to 10.
Very good. So count the numbers from 100 to 105. Count the numbers from 100 to 105, please. 100,
100, 101,
102,
102,
100
103,
100
104,
100
105.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm
I'm
counting the
counting the
numbers from
numbers
100
from
to
100
100
to
and
105.
excellent. Very good. Okay, what are the possessive adjectives? What are the possessive adjectives? The possessive
The
adjectives
possessive
are mine,
adjectives are mine,
your, his,
your,
her,
his, her,
its,
our,
our,
its, our,
your and
their,
their.
your
Your
and
and their.
their.
Very good. What are the possessive pronouns? What are the possessive pronouns? The possessive
The
pronouns
possessive
are
pronouns
mine,
are
yours,
mine,
his,
yours, his,
hers,
hers,
ours, yours,
ours,
and theirs.
yours, theirs.
Very good. What's the difference between a possessive adjective and a possessive pronoun? What's the difference between a
The
possessive adjective and a possessive pronoun? The
the
difference between
difference
a possessive
between a
adjective
possessive
and a
adjective
possessive
and
pronoun
possessive
is
pronoun
that we put
is that
a
we put
possessive
a
adjective
possessive
in
adjective
front of a noun,
in front of a noun,
whereas we use
whereas
a
we
possessive
use a
pronoun
possessive
pronoun
pronouns
instead of a noun.
instead of a noun.
Very good. Okay, give me an example. Give me an example, please. This is my book.
This is my book.
This book is mine.
This book is mine.
This is mine.
This is mine.
Very good. Okay, is this your ear? Is this your ear? No, that
No,
isn't my
that
ear.
isn't my ear.
It's your
It's
ear.
your ear.
Right? Is this ear yours? Is this ear yours? No, that
No,
ear isn't
that
mine.
ear isn't
It's
mine. It's
yours.
yours.
Is that nose mine? Is that nose mine? No, this
No,
nose isn't
this
yours.
nose isn't yours.
It's mine.
It's mine.
Very good. Is that dress his? Is that dress his? No, that
No,
dress
that dress
isn't his.
isn't his.
It's
It's
hers.
hers.
Is that suit hers? Is that suit hers? No,
No,
that suit
that
isn't
suit
hers.
isn't hers.
It's
It's
his.
his.
Are those hands his? Are those hands his? No,
No,
those hands
those
aren't
hands
his.
aren't his.
They're hers.
They are hers.
Are those arms hers?
Or
Are those arms hers? No,
no,
those arms
those
aren't
arms
hers.
aren't hers.
They're his.
They are his.
Very good. Okay. Are those legs ours? Are those legs ours? No, those
No,
legs
those
aren't
legs aren't
ours.
ours.
They're
They
theirs.
are theirs.
Very good. Are these their okay? Let me change this one. Okay. Are these their books? Are these their books? No, those
No,
aren't their
those
books.
aren't their
They're
books.
our books.
They are our books.
Very good. Are these books theirs? Are these books theirs? No, those
No,
books aren't
those books
theirs.
aren't theirs.
They're ours.
They are ours.
Very good. Okay. Give me some examples of verbs in the infinitive. Give me some examples of verbs in the infinitive, please. Some examples
Some
of
examples of
verbs in the
verbs
infinitive
in the
are
infinitive
to come,
are
to
to
go,
come, to
to take,
go, to
etc.
take, etc.
Very good. Which word is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? They can open the window. Which word is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? They can open the window. The word
The
can
word
is
can
the
is the
auxiliary
auxiliary
verb
word
in that sentence.
verb in that sentence.
Which word is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? Do they walk to school? Which word is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? Do they walk to school? The word
The
do
word
is
do
the
is the
auxiliary verb
auxiliary
in
verb
that sentence.
in that sentence.
Very good. What does the verb to do mean in Japanese? What does the verb to do mean in Japanese? The verb to do
The verb
means
to do means suru
in
in
Japanese.
Japanese.
Very good. What am I? Okay, here we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're going out
You're going
of
out
the room.
of the room.
Very good. What do I do after the lesson? What do I do after the lesson? You go out of the
You go
room
out of the
after the
room
lesson.
after the lesson.
Very good. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're standing up.
You're standing up.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're sitting
You're
down.
sitting down.
What do you do before the lesson? What do you do before the lesson? I sit down
I
before
sit
the lesson.
down before the lesson.
What do you do after the lesson? What do you do after the lesson? I stand
I
up
stand up
after the lesson.
after the lesson.
Very good. Next, which city in your country has the most people? Which city in your country has the most people?
Tokyo
Is the
is
city
the
in my
city
country
in my
which
country
has the
which
most
has
people?
the most people.
Which person in your family reads the most books? Which person in your family reads the most books?
My mother
Is
is
the
the
person
person
in
in
my
my
family who
family
reads the most
who
books.
reads the most books.
Very good. Which school in your town has the most students? Which school in your town has the most students? Let's say ABC school
ABC
is the
school
school in my
is the
town
school in my
which has
town
the most
which had
students.
the most students.
Very good. Do you think Paris is an ugly city? Do you think Paris is an ugly city? No, I
No,
don't
I
think
don't
Paris
think
is an
Paris
ugly
isn't
city. Is an
Paris
ugly
is
city.
an ugly city.
I think
It's
it's
a
a
I think
beautiful
it's a
city.
beautiful city.
Wait, do you think hell is a beautiful place? Do you think hell is a beautiful place? No, I
No,
don't
I
think
don't
hell
think hell
is a
is
beautiful place.
a beautiful
I
place.
think it's an
I
ugly
think it's
place.
an ugly place.
Reggie, do you think Brad Pitt is ugly? Do you think Brad Pitt is ugly? Yes or no?
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
Brad
Brad
Pitt
Pitt
is
is
ugly.
ugly.
I think he's
I
handsome.
think he's handsome.
Very good. Which do you think is the most beautiful place in your country? Which do you think is the most beautiful place in your country? I think
I think Kyoto is the most
most
beautiful
beautiful place in my country.
place in my country.
Very good. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're eating.
You're eating.
Do you eat all food? Do you eat all food? No,
No,
I
I
don't
don't
all
eat
food.
all food.
Some I eat
Some I
and
eat,
some
some
I don't
I
eat.
don't eat.
Very good. Do you eat bread without butter? Do you eat bread without butter? Yes or no?
Yes,
I eat bread
I eat
without
bread
butter.
without butter.
What do we eat with? What do we eat with? We eat with
We eat
our
with
mouths.
our mouths.
Very what? With our mouths. Very good. Next, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're
You're
drinking.
drinking.
Do you drink tea? Do you drink tea? Yes or no?
Yes, I drink tea.
Can we drink meat? Can we drink meat? No,
No,
we
we
can't.
can't drink meat.
We eat meat.
We eat meat.
Tell me the names of some drinks. Tell me the names of some drinks, please. The names of
The
some
names
drinks
of some
are
drinks
water,
are
wine, and
water,
milk.
wine, and milk.
Very good. Okay, what color is water? What color is water? Water has no
Water
color.
has no color.
Is there a drink on the table? Is there a drink on the table? Yes or no?
No, there
There
isn't a
a drink
drink on
on
the
the table.
table.
Do you drink wine? Do you drink wine? Yes or no?
Yes, I drink Wine.
Very good. Which drink do you prefer, milk or water? Which drink do you prefer, milk or water? I prefer.
I prefer water to milk.
Very good. Okay, next. Tell me the names of the four metals. Tell me the names of the four metals, please. The names
The
of
names
the
of
four
the four
metals
metals
are
are
gold,
gold,
silver,
silver,
steel,
iron, steel, and
and
iron.
very good. Okay, next. Is your watch made of plastic? Is your watch made of plastic? Yes or no?
No,
My
my
watch
watch
isn't
isn't
made
made
of
of
plastic.
plastic.
It's made of
It's made
gold.
of silver,
Okay,
gold.
so okay, we can. What's a key generally made of? What's a key generally made of? A keys generally
Keys
made of
generally made of
steel.
steel.
Are you wearing anything made of silver? Are you wearing anything made of silver? Yes or no?
Yes,
I'm
I'm
wearing
wearing
something made
something
of
made of
silver.
silver.
Very good. How much do you think this pen costs? How much do you think this pen costs? I think
I think
that pen
it
costs
that pen costs
about
100, about 100 yen.
oh expensive 50 yen only. Okay. Do your shoes cost more than your handkerchief? Do your shoes cost more than your handkerchief? Yes, my shoes
Yes, my
cost more
shoes cost
than
more
my
than
handkerchief.
handkerchief.
Very good. How much does the cinema cost in your town? How much does the cinema cost in your town? The cinema
The
cost
cinema
about
costs about 2,000 yen
in
in
my
my
town.
town.
Very good. Oh, expensive. Okay, next. What does the word like mean? What does the word like mean? The word like
The word
means
like means
similar to
similar
or
to
such as.
or such as.
Very good. Is this book? Okay, here we go. Is this book like this book? Is this book like this book? Yes, that book
Yes,
is
that
like
book
that
is
book.
like that book.
Where is your face the same as your father's? Is your face the same as your father's? No,
No,
my
my
face
face
isn't the
isn't
same
the same
as my
as my
father's.
father's.
It's like my
It's
father's.
like my father's.
Very good. Do you eat different kinds of food like Chinese, Indian, Spanish, etc.? Do you eat different
Yes,
kinds of food? Okay, yes, I eat
I eat
different kinds of
different
food
kinds of food,
like Chinese,
Spanish, like Chinese,
Indian,
Spanish,
Spanish, etc.
Indian, etc.
Very good. Okay, next. Okay. Tell me the names of the days of the week. Tell me the names of the days of the week, please. The names
The
of the
names of
days
the
of the week.
days of the week
One more. The
are
names
the names
of the
of the
days.
week.
The
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 names
name
of the
of the
days
days
of the
of the
week
week are
are
Monday,
Monday,
Tuesday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Thursday,
Friday,
Friday,
Saturday,
Saturday,
and
and
Sunday.
Sunday.
Very good. And Sunday. Okay. What do we call Saturday and Sunday? What do we call Saturday and Sunday? We
We
call
call
Saturday and
Saturday and
Sunday
Sunday
the
the
weekend.
weekend.
Very good. Okay. What's today? What's today? Today's
Today is Friday.
very good. What was yesterday? What was yesterday? Yesterday was.
Yesterday was Thursday.
What will tomorrow be? What will tomorrow be? Tomorrow will
Tomorrow
be
will be Saturday.
Saturday. What will the day after tomorrow be? What will the day after tomorrow be? The day
The day
after
after
tomorrow will
tomorrow
be
will be Sunday.
very good. What was the day before yesterday? What was the day before yesterday? The
The
day
day
before
before
yesterday
yesterday
was
was Wednesday.
Wednesday. Very good. Okay, next. Do you want to break your pen? Do you want to break your pen? No, I
No, I
don't
don't
want
want to
to.
break my pen.
Very good. Do you want anything to eat at the moment? Do you want anything to eat at the moment? Yes or no?
No, I
I
don't
don't
think
want
anything.
I don't want
No,
anything
I don't want anything
to eat
to
at the
eat
moment.
at the moment.
Very good. Do you want anything to drink at the moment? Do you want anything to drink at the moment? Yes or no?
Yes,
I
I want
want
to
something.
drink.
I want
uh,
something to drink
Yes, I want something to drink
at
at
the
the
moment.
moment.
Very good. Do you want to break the window? Do you want to break the window? No,
No,
I
I
don't
don't want
to break the
to
window.
break the window.
Very good. Do you have anything in your pocket? Do you have anything in your pocket? Yes or no?
No, I
I
don't have anything
in my
in my pocket.
very good. What do they have on their feet? What do they have on their feet? They have shoes on
They
their
have
feet.
shoes on their feet.
Do you have any relatives in your town? Do you have any relatives in your town? Yes or no?
Yes,
I have
I
some
have
relatives
some relatives
in my
in my
town.
town.
Very good. At what time does the lesson begin? At what time does the lesson begin? The
The
lesson
lesson
begins at
begins
9
at
a.m.
9 of a.m.
Very good. And we stop there for today, but very good
Okay.
practice and very good. Thank you for today.